Performance, we came out more aggressive than we did against Chicago and rebound the ball better and execute better. So it was great to come home for the first time and get a win.
When I thought that those were things that we did, we scored a lot of execution baskets tonight. Not just individual plays, we had some of those, but plays where guys set screens, get guys open, ran offense, made second or third pass out of traps. Just played good team basketball, which is what you want to see. We have high assist, low turnover. Those are things that good teams do, and so and guys took advantage. I mentioned prior to the game where I told our guys that in 15 years, this is the first time 2 weeks to go that we have uncertainty on who's going to play, uncertainty on who's going to make the team, with some spots open, and that you've got to take advantage of opportunities like this, and you have a sense of urgency to go out and compete. And I thought that everybody stepped on the floor tonight really did that. It was good. He got a little bit carried away. I told him he's got to stay disciplined and not just rely on his ability to beat people with speed, but beat people, as I said, as far as with execution. I thought when he got us into our offense, we executed really well. He did some really, as far as some nice things, and I liked. He's matched up on Bibby early. I thought he did a good job, defensively, as far as on Bibby early, and so. I thought overall I like what he did. I like the way he competes. That's the main thing. When you get your guards like him and Kirk tonight that compete like that, that's the first line of defense. What that does, that carries things through to to your baseline people.
Try to get everybody involved first of all, and then whoever got the high hand, you keep going to them. And the key thing is, like you said, you got a lot of people that can score on this team. So people got to understand that whoever has high hand, you got to feed the ball at a time. And different quarter, different half, somebody might switch and get the high hand. So it gets tough at times, and everybody wants the ball, and they're talented enough to be on the court. But to the point guard, that's your role to keep everybody happy and try to win as many games as you can. That's the key thing. Coaches tell me to push it and score off pick and roll, score in the open court, and then look for everybody else. I know most of the time I get it, they're going to collapse on me. And so the main thing for me to do is to find my teammates, and we did a good job. And the key thing was to make shots to keep everybody confidence going in. We did a great job. It was great. Every game we wish to get the crowd get deeper and deeper. First game they want to see. And the key thing for us to do is keep getting better, and people have to understand it's a young team, so we're going to make bumps and bruises, and we got to keep getting better, and preseason is a great way to get better, so we just keep more fans and keep trying to win and keep getting better every day, and every day we're in the gym. First foul I wasn't used to, after you pass the ball, I wasn't used to they keep taking the charges and keep going, so that was tough. And the second one, I should just let it go, let the play go on. I'm more valuable to the team than getting a cheap foul like that, and it's easy to give us 2 points, so that's something I got to learn. Preseason helped me learn through certain things to get better for and prepare me for the season. So hopefully in the season I won't make the pick of that little cheap second foul like I did.
But he was one of the guys that was here last year, obviously. How do you, with thinking about it a little bit, how do you see him kind of fitting into this more up-tempo
one thing I think
kind
I have
of?
to understand something, okay? Gil, in the 2 years I've been here, has been the easiest guy I've had to coach. Okay? So all people that say, Gil, he is receptive, and he will do whatever I ask him to do from a coaching standpoint. And I've said that from day one. So whatever role I give him, I think it's more the opposite, where he'll defer more than he will try to do too much, especially with the group that we have. And so I think if I ask him to score, he'll score. If I ask him to set people up, I think he'll try to do that. And he did that last year, and he's continued to do that through training camp this year. I think that's one of the reasons that our younger players have been so committed to what we're trying to do, because of how he's gone about his approach to doing things too.
It's a big role as a rookie, only being 20 years old, but I feel like I can reach the expectations that everybody has for him. The key thing for me to do is, like you said, keep everybody happy, but try to win games. I hope everybody understands we're going to lose a couple games, and some nights it's going to be bad. We're a young team, so we're going to go through bumps and bruises, but the key thing for us, like I said, is to stay in the gym, keep getting better, listen to the game plan coach have us, and the best thing for us to do to compete every night is to give 110% on both ends and play hard. We got to play hard in the other team. That's the only way we can stay in games.
Is it tough for you to be a leader for a team that has players with more experience?
No. I'm going to listen to them. They're giving me advice at the same time, so I'm learning as much as I can for them. But at the same time, I have to step up and tell them when we're taking bad shots, and I don't want to just get on them. I want them to get on me at the same time. I'm not running the team the right way. I turn the ball over too much. They have to say something to us. It don't have to be in a negative way. It can be in a positive way.
I think this year's team is definitely not a team that doesn't feel entitled. Is more, I think, receptive to, and they're more trusting. Right now, it's when you have a young team and you're going through it and they're learning it. A lot of times, you don't have to break bad habits. You know, you can teach them how it really has to be done. And I think we've got a lot of young guys that are really like that, that are very committed to trying to be as good as they can be. You know, I think last year those guys, you know, they would run when we wanted to run, but there's a difference. You know, we're moving the ball more. The ball doesn't stick as much. If it's going to stick, it sticks in your point guard's hands, which usually is the guy that's going to make the decisions. But you know, I think, you know, good defense leads to good offense. I think our defense has been pretty solid in what we've tried to do, and it's led to some pretty good offense. Thought it was going to be another night early. You know, Joe's like he's got an X on his forehead. You know, the guys he guards seem none of those guys ever seem to miss shots. But you know, he took good. She had a couple bad shots, but he took good shots. But part of that is because of we had guys setting the screens, getting them open. He had some open shots, and both John and Kirk, especially Kirk early, really got us into offense. Got us really into some flow, and those guys got him the ball, you know, in his basket where he could get it and get a pretty good rhythm shot off.
The help side of defense, that's the main thing I'm really working on, that and my decision making. You know, that one split second you have in college to make the extra pass, you can't make it here. And especially help side, you know, they rotate and they got great shooters, so you can't gamble or do second chances like that. You can't help off them. Like one time I got a couple steals, so I went for a gamble the next time. And you leave a veteran guy like that, he's going to find a spot, he's going to knock down shots. So it's great going against great guards every night you step on the court, you learn something different. It's coming along good. You know, I'm making shots and missing a couple of shots in certain ways, but you're not going to make every shot. But key thing I do is go in early and stay out there working with Sam. You know, Sam mastered it in different ways, and that's the best thing I can do is keep working with him before every game and after every game and every practice. I'm very comfortable. You know, it's not being cocky or sound like I'm bigger than anybody. I'm just coming here as a point guard and trying to help everybody get better, help myself get better, and learn as much as I can and bring excitement back to DC. You know, they ain't had it in the last couple of years, so hopefully get the fans back in here and win games and hopefully start making a playoff run and try to reach for something bigger than that.